Hello, and welcome to day 8 of 13 days of horrible crafts and even scarier stories. Today's story comes to us by Reddit user _LOL_WhatDis_. As always, I will have the link to the story down in the description box, so if you'd like to check it out. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. The father. They found her body by the river, downstream from where he had dumped it. The mother cried when she saw the pictures. The father only stared. There was nothing they could do for her. Dead now. Nothing for her life. Law demanded justice, so they sat through the case. The handsome boy smiled as if he was in the cinema. The case was clear. The boy had nothing. He admitted to every claim made with pride. The mother could not look for long. She leaned against her husband for strength. The father only stared. "You are hereby sentenced to death," the judge declared. A tense bubble that had cocooned the courtroom broke. Friends and relatives nodded. This was justice. The killer stood up, looked at the parent straight in the eyes, and said, "I'll give her your love when I meet her, yeah?" He smiled as he said this. Angry shouts tore through the air, curses for the boy. The police pushed him away. It was the friends and relatives who had shouted. The mother only cried. The father only stared. 6 days hence, the boy would face death. 2 days before that, he vanished. The news carried the tales of the man who had murdered a girl and then topped it off by escaping prison. The police searched. He was never found. And how could he? How could he be found when he was tied up with iron chains attached to iron rods? How could he be heard when the room was soundproofed to the tiniest cracks? The world saw the silent father mourning a daughter lost and justice undone. But that would not be justice. This would be justice. He picked up the pincer and walked to the boy's left hand, rendered unmovable by the tight chains. He grabbed onto the second nail. Just like the previous 6 times, the boy struggled. He screamed the most colorful obscenities. He squirmed in wonderful contortions, and he wept. The father made sure the nail was firmly grasped by the pincer. Once he was satisfied, he pulled. He was a strong man, but he did not yank it out. He pulled slowly. The nail steadily tore itself from the flesh. The boy screamed in pain. Once removed, the father dropped the nail into a container amongst 6 other nails. In a notebook, the father wrote, "Day 7, nail 7. The boy whimpered now. He begged, "Please just kill me." This had started on day 5. The father thought of the coming days. Fingernails, toenails, 1 every day. Then the fingers themselves, 1 every day. Then the eyes. He shook his head. No, not the eyes. The boy needed them to see the portrait of his daughter on the wall. No, the eyes were for later. After the ears, the tongue, the teeth, and the hands. The boy wept and begged to be killed. The father only stared. Whew, what a great story. As I said before, I will have this story linked in the description box below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care of yourself, and sweet dreams.